with Phoenix on the road against the Sixers. All right, let me just bring it in here, dial it in. All right, just about ready. Because we're going to see line movement here off of what I put in, I'm sure. All right, this one right now opened as low as 3.5. I'm seeing now as high as 5 here for Philadelphia. As this one has been on the move a little bit. I mean, Philadelphia, that was a move that I was kind of looking to get behind, and it just keeps going higher here. So maybe that's where I'm going to end up. I also did like the total here to go under, and that's where that move has gone as well. With this being an early game, I'm actually going to end up going to give out the side and total on this game. I'm going Philadelphia, and I am going with the under here today. And well, let's see if I just had a little bit. I don't want to. I don't want to waste your time and try to catch up on all this here. Just one more moment. All right. So for me, anyways, with Phoenix on the road here against the Sixers, I'm playing this move. I'm definitely I'm a fan of this move. Give me the side and the total. Probably not getting the best of the line either. So give me the Sixers and the under here. Solo going under. And Mike's on the Suns. Hello, Mike. Hawks and Pelicans tonight, NBA action. This one's for Saturday. This one opened New Orleans -3. I'm showing this one down now to New Orleans -2. The steam has already come in on Atlanta. Widely reported steam came in on Atlanta. Also came in on the over. And we're seeing this one now as high as 235. This one's been Hawks and over so far as this steam has been concerned this morning. This has definitely been, a pretty big mover. I like the Hawks to win. I think the Hawks can win this one on the road. I'm not sure I'm buying into that move to the over here, but right now, my totals are. I've been trying to fade these high totals a little bit and been getting burned, even in the premium land a little bit. I'm supposed to be Mr. Totals. I'm not going to stop firing because I will have it right eventually. We're just we're just a little bit off. Give me the Hawks here. Money line if you want. I'll take those 2 points with the Hawks. Brent says maybe I like them today. He gives you his score. Mike says there were lots of high scoring games in the tourney. And, well, yes, Mike, but will those high scores continue today? I think the odds makers say they well, let's continue on here. I was going to say they will. To me, the totals are on the move higher today already, and a couple of them are pretty high, like this one and the next one I'm about to show you. But there are also some in the 2 teens and 220s, but those are also on the move higher. Hornets and Pacers here with Pace on the at home -4, maybe up to 4.5 now, and this total 238.5. There you go. See that? How high this total is. So Pacers definitely the team on the move here, taking the action for the most part. It looks like to me. This one opened as low. I saw as low as 3.5. Or no, I saw as low as 3 here. I think. Let's take a look. And Yeah, yeah. And that total, see, 236, now 238 and a half. The way this one, I mean, see, now I do like it over, and I get a little intimidated by, going over on these big numbers. I want to go premium. It was 236 and a half, now 238 and a half, and I get so intimidated sometimes. And it's only a basket, I know. But man, I like the over in this game. All right, I like Charlotte. Let me take Charlotte. I think they can win this game right now, the way things are going. Um, yes, I'm going to take these 4.5 points now. That also has my attention. So give me Charlotte in this one. I'm going to work with this total. I don't think it's going to be going down any. I just want to make sure. Like I said, I want to go premium on some of these, because I Solo says go over. Pacers and over here. Here's Pacers. And Brent's got a big time under, though, in this one, it looks like. Wow, the Lakers and Magic here. The Lakers on the road, 3.5, maybe four now. They were 2.5. I saw as the low line here in this one with the Lakers on the road. Uh, all the way to Orlando here all of a sudden, huh? The Lakers, well, they've done pretty well so far, but so has Orlando. I think everybody's pretty pleased with what they've seen from Orlando so far. This total looks to be on the move right now. Let me take a look. I think this total is wrong because this one has been going higher, 221 and a half. And well, I got to be all about that. I've got to think this is going over as well. If the Lakers are going on the road right now as a road favorite, I don't think they're going to necessarily get the number here at Orlando. I don't know if I trust them to get the number here. Let me take Orlando plus the points from the Lakers, but I would think the Lakers are going to have some deficiencies defensively coming into this game against an Orlando team that look, do they have some players that maybe don't aren't playing as well? I don't know. They're doing all right. I'm not down on the Magic here just yet. I've made a couple adjustments in my ratings here today. As a matter of fact, I don't know if anybody can see them back there, but I've moved. I don't think anybody even cares, but I've moved a couple of teams up and a couple of teams down right now. So give me the Magic here today, but I think this one's going to be an over. And I don't know. I'm looking to make my stand in the premiums, and I need some premium winners, especially in the NBA. And I'm Mr. Totals. And I think this is going to be look, this one opened as low as 217, and now we're dealing with a 221 and a half. And I mean, do want to get the plays to you as early as possible, but I also don't want to, take advantage of weak opening lines so that you're stuck there with a bad line. But I just feel like this is going to be a high scoring game. We'll see if I can get there. Just know that if you're looking to get to the window and, um, you know, I like the over. I'm going to reevaluate where this team came in since we've been on the show here. I'm going to give the Magic out as my play, but I would think this move to the over looks pretty solid, and I'm really disappointed about it. Actually, taking away even some of the, I was satisfied at 219 before I came on the air, and I'm even with the move. Anyways, I'll take the Magic, but man, I like the over tonight. Celtics and Nets here. Uh, Look, this has been great for the Nets, man. I had a premium winner last night with the Nets, believe it or not, and I'm so happy because I mean I've been you know pumping up the Nets here a little bit, right? I've been the guy that's been on the Nets so far, saying, "Watch it." I like the Nets. I think they're making the right moves. Get rid of the goofball guys. Yeah, do they have to start over from scratch? Doesn't matter. Right now, this Nets team totally getting it done. I'm not too worried about a back to back here, man. I want the Nets. I kind of want them as a premium. Getting this many points from the Celtics. Has it gone down? Yeah. It might even be down to 8.5. It seems like I don't know. Are the squares taking the Nets here? Wouldn't think so. Well, maybe they are. I mean, hey, we want to go where the money's going, where the wins are coming from, right? The Nets are absolutely crushing right now, aren't they? As far as making us money at this point, are the Celtics great and all that? Yeah, they're probably doing even a little better than we anticipated here. But the reported steam did come in on the under in this matchup, and well, I'm going to have to look more into that. It opened as high as I saw as high as 231, and now we're looking at two. It's gone back up a little bit. I don't know about that at all. I don't. Total might not make my card. Whatever the case may be, I need a play for you guys, and well, I may have been going Nets premium, maybe not. The back to back is a factor for some, I would think. But and back home, Celtics have been busy too. No doubt. Brooklyn feels like they're making us money, you guys. And if I'm going to take Brooklyn here, I'm going to look at it, make sure it's not 8.5. But no, I'm even showing some 9.5 still. Oh, no doubt. That was a rough game, man. I was not, as someone who's trying to get home with some premiums here, that was a struggle. I know I was on the right side. So, no doubt. I mean, I'll give you the schedule spot. I'm playing the fact that here's the one thing, right? Um, I never want to think that I'm overlooking something or disagreeing with the obvious. I mean, I'm playing the spot as everyone's knowing this is a back to back. I'm still getting nearly double digits at home with a team that's cashing that is underrated, overlooked right now, and cashing. I still always trust my. In the end, I trust my guy Joe Tasai to weed this out with all of his Alibaba money, and um, you know, right the ship because I think he's a smart dude. I think he just got caught up in, hey, he bought the team or took control of the team and said, "Hey, I can get a bunch of superstar, and I want to do it this way." And that's not right for Joe Tsai. He can do it a little bit differently. I think he can do it more efficiently than hiring, paying a bunch because he can afford it. I mean, the guy is a billionaire over. So hopefully the Nets will fail in Brooklyn and he'll move them to San Diego. All right. Give me the Nets. Jazz and Timberwolves here tonight. Good division matchup here with these two, and the Timberwolves favored here by 8 and 225. Let's see if that's still the line. Oh yeah, that one hasn't moved too much at all. 8 and 225. I saw an opener as high as 227. So I don't know what's going on here, but I think I like the over in this one. Now it does seem like sharps are willing to lay it here, and it was as low as 6.5, all the way up near to I don't know -8 or so. Does anybody really want to lay points with the Timberwolves at home against the Jazz? Or I don't know. Look, I mean, maybe the Jazz are going to be one of those home road teams, but they sure can look good at time. Markkinen, I might be the most underrated star in the league. So the Jazz, I definitely have some pretty strong talent. Here, I'm going to take the over in this one at 225. I was probably going, that was a premium candidate for sure. But I don't know what I can do with the side right now. So I got to try to give out a play every game. There's plenty of plays out there today. That's what you're supposed to tell me, Brent. Well, here, even though he said, why are they giving the Jazz 8 points? But your number, oh, you've got the Jazz in an upset game win here. on the road. That's a strong play for Brent. I'll take the over. Kings and Rockets. Well, the show sure goes faster when we don't give out a bunch of stats, but what fun is that? All right. Kings and Rockets here with the Kings on road favorite, -3, and the total here 222 for the most part, it looks like. And I don't know, the Rockets uh, maybe they're a little bit fixed here. Maybe they can get it back together. They're getting some points here at home from the Kings. It does look like a cheap price considering that the Kings maybe are pretty okay after all. And we know the Rockets right now have had some pretty smelly spots uh, so far. Some of these games now reported steam did come in on the over in this one, and it looked. I don't know. It does look pretty solid to me. The line probably is a little bit too high here at this point. So I don't know if I'm going to necessarily get involved in a premium in this one. Give me the over right now as my play here. Uh, I was leaning Kings, but I do see some action coming in here on the Rockets. I didn't take the line down necessarily to under 3 just yet, but uh, boy, could the Rockets supposed to compete here? I don't know the way they're playing. Doesn't seem like they would. So, all right, nothing from you guys on this one. Bulls are on the road against the Nuggets, and I get it. I mean, the Bulls are broken maybe here, but I don't know. I kind of want to take them. I kind of want to think this. The Nuggets do feel like the team that is going to mail in all the games that they know that they can win and make it tough on themselves. That's the way I feel like this team is headed this season right now, and as dysfunctional as the Bulls kind of look right now to a certain extent, they still have won a couple of games. They have won a road game as well. Look, Denver's 3-0 at home. I get all that. But like I said, I feel like Denver's the team that is not going to be that team that is going to be blowing out the teams that they're supposed to blow out. So double digits here. I don't see a double digit victory in this one. I'm going to take Chicago. The Sharps, I think they're all over. I think the Sharps, looking at the way I look at it, they're on the Bulls. They're on the Bulls. How can it not be on the Bulls, right? Because Joe Public is not walking up there to take the Bulls even at +10, are they? And this one was +10, +9.5, +9. And so see where it's going? It's going to the Bulls. Brent's got it as a draw. Good. But the line move is clearly on the Bulls. I'm showing there's some 8.5s out there even right now. So it's not, like I said, and this is a game right on a Saturday, right? Everyone's going to be throwing that, Nuggets minus whatever it is, money line parlay, and all those late football games or whatever. So they're still finding a way to take the Bulls, these Sharps, and I'll be right with them. I'll sit there and I'll be Mr. Wise Guy. Give me the Bulls tonight. Denver right now, look at all their games right there. Are they all going under at this point? And this one probably will too. This is the lowest total on the board, isn't it? At 216. I mean, look, they don't. Their defense works every time, and maybe that will be the Bulls' downfall. But if I've got a lower scoring game that's going to end up, I don't know, close to 210 points here, I'm probably going to be willing to take the under in this one. Denver has gone under in 5 of their 6 games. The Bulls have gone under in 4 of their 6 games. So I would think it will go under, but could be a premium here. Unless it gets too low. It's already 216.5. That's it at basketball. Enjoy the games tonight.